Hillary Clinton arrives in a much-changed Egypt. It's a long-standing US ally in the Middle East and a force for stability in the region. But now Egypt is going through turbulent times itself. To the presidential palace and a meeting with its new occupant, except that Mohamed Morsi has decided not to live in these grand surroundings, signalling another difference in how he intends to govern Egypt compared to his predecessor. At a news conference after the meeting, there was an awkward moment when Clinton was asked whether she regretted American support in the past for Hosni Mubarak.
We worked with the government of the country at the time. We work with governments around the world. We agree with some of them. We disagree with others of them. We were consistent in promoting human rights and speaking out for an end to the emergency law, an end to political prisoners being detained. So I think you have to put this in context.
Clinton was also asked about the role of the army since the revolution. She said it was time for it to return to its role of defending Egypt's borders.
I think the issues around the parliament, the constitution, have to be resolved between and among Egyptians. I will look forward to discussing these issues tomorrow with Field Marshal Tantawi and in working to support the military's return to a purely national security role.
For the United States, Hosni Mubarak represented stability, even though his rule was far from democratic. Now Egypt has a democratically elected president, but the US is worried about the potential for confrontation between the civilian and military leaders.
The Secretary of State is due to meet the military chief, Field Marshal Tantawi, on Sunday. All part, the State Department says, of US efforts to get President Morsi and the military to reach a consensus through dialogue. But some Egyptians may interpret the meeting as an acknowledgement by the US that, for now at least, the army is the main power broker. Jacky, Rowland, Al Jazeera, Cairo.